Hey guys, Miss Corcoran here, and today I'm going to show you how to edit a portrait in Photoshop. So I downloaded this sample image, and I'm going to first thing Command J so I can duplicate my layer. Now what I'm going to do is go into my adjustment layers to my levels, and I'm going to grab the middle of my output slider and just bring it all the way up until I see the lightest spot, and I'm happy with that. Okay, now I'm going to Shift Command I. There we go. Command I, thank you. Hit B for brush, and I am going to actually reverse what I just did. So now you can see that there is an inversion over the mask. So again, that was click on the mask and then hit Command I, Command I. Okay, now I'm going to hit the B for brush, make sure my white is on top, and then I'm going to go back in and just paint in the areas that I want to be really bright. So chances are I didn't want the whole thing to be bright. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the head covering and just make sure that I have the brightness on there as well. Okay, then I'm going to go into my levels and go one channel at a time, and as you know, I'm going to hold down the Option key, bring my output slider in until I just start seeing that white, and you're going to see black right away because there's a lot of black in my image. And this does change the white balance as well, so you're going to have to be careful about that. And just keep your eye on it so it's not too blue, green, or red. Okay, very good. So you can see before, after, just a little punchier, before, after. Good. Now what I'm going to do is going to put a high pass filter. Other, high pass. Over the top of that, I'm going to say OK. I'm going to change my blending mode to overlay, and you can see that that is a nice sharp image. Now again, I'm going to mask that, go back into my brush, and just sharpen the eyes. Get some real good sharpness on the hair, any facial hair, and the eyes. You don't want to do a high pass filter on the skin. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is go in here and I'm going to make sure I'm on my background layer, and I'm going to take the dodge tool, which lightens things by hand, and I'm going to just click on the eyes a little bit. And that is it. That is how I edit a portrait in Photoshop.